Hey there, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Welcome back to All Old Rare Coins, the place where we uncover the stories behind some of the most fascinating coins from around the world. Today, we're diving into a true American classic, the 1979 USA $1 coin, also known as the Susan B. Anthony dollar. This unique coin is often remembered as the first U.S. coin to feature a real woman, Susan B. Anthony, on its obverse. But its story doesn't stop there. Let's take a closer look at what makes the $1,979 so special. First minted in 1979, the Susan B. Anthony dollar was introduced as a replacement for the larger Eisenhower dollar. The U.S. Mint wanted a smaller, more practical coin for everyday use, something that could fit into vending machines and pockets more easily. But why Susan B. Anthony? Well, she was a trailblazer in the fight for women's suffrage, and her appearance on the coin was a tribute to her legacy. Anthony dedicated her life to securing voting rights for women, becoming one of the most important figures in American history. Her portrait on the coin was based on a famous photograph taken in the later years of her life. Let's break down the design of the $1,979. On the obverse side, we have a detailed portrait of Susan B. Anthony, designed by U.S. Mint chief engraver Frank Gasparo. Surrounding her are 13 stars, representing the original 13 colonies, along with the inscription Liberty and the motto, "In God We Trust." Now flipping to the reverse side, you'll see the iconic eagle landing on the moon design, which was carried over from the Eisenhower dollar. This symbolizes America's achievement in space exploration, specifically the Apollo 11 moon landing. Now here's where things get interesting. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar has two notable mint marks, Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. There's also a rare variety known as the narrow rim and wide rim versions. The wide rim variant is sought after by collectors because it's harder to find and has a distinctive, closer spacing between the rim and the date. So, if you're hunting for one of these coins, check the spacing on the obverse. You might have a valuable one in your hands. Despite its innovative design, the Susan B. Anthony dollar wasn't exactly a hit. Many people confused it with the quarter because of its similar size and edge. This led to limited use in circulation, and production stopped in 1981, with a brief return in 1999. Today, the Susan B. Anthony dollar remains a popular collector's item and a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. Here are some fun facts. Did you know that the $1,979 was the first U.S. coin to feature a real woman, but it wasn't the last? Coins like the Sacagawea and Maya Angelou quarters followed in its footsteps. As for value, most 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollars are worth face value if circulated, but uncirculated or proof coins can fetch anywhere from $50,000 to $60,000, depending on condition and rarity. Now, we're exploring a little piece of American history, the 1980 USA $1 coin. It's more than just a coin, it's a blend of artistry, history, and economics. Let's jump in. First, let's talk about the design. On the front, or the obverse, we have the iconic image of Susan B. Anthony, a true trailblazer for women's rights and suffrage in the United States. This coin, introduced in 1979, was the first U.S. coin to honor a real woman, making it a groundbreaking piece of numismatic history. Anthony's portrait was designed by sculptor Frank Gasparo. Now, flipping to the reverse side, we see a stunning depiction of an eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch. This design was borrowed from the Apollo 11 mission insignia and celebrates America's achievements in space exploration. Pretty cool, right? But why was the $1,980 coin so significant? Well, it was part of a series minted from 1979 to 1981, and then again in 1999. Despite its unique design, the coin faced some challenges. Its size and color made it easily confused with the quarter, which led to limited public acceptance. As a result, the coin wasn't widely circulated, but that makes it an interesting find for collectors today. When it comes to value, most 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollars are worth face value if they're heavily circulated. However, uncirculated or proof coins can fetch more, anywhere from $20,000 to $35,000 depending on the condition. And if you've got one with an error, you might have hit the jackpot. So, should you add the $1,980 coin to your collection? Absolutely. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of history that symbolizes the progress of women's rights and the incredible achievements of the space race. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's a great conversation starter. Thanks for joining me today as we uncovered the story of the 1981 coin. If you've got one in your collection, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next numismatic adventure. Until next time, keep exploring, keep collecting, and keep appreciating the stories behind the coins.